in there. I'll try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
Drax, tell Scut Lord most ships use external power conduits to generate pseudo-gravity in hyperbaric airlocks.
The beast says to find a power conduit.
Right, and what do those look like?
Tell him any vestiges of power should show up on his visor. And to stop asking so many flarkin' questions and get us down from here.
Something terrible happened here.
What gave it away? The lack of gravity or the general destruction?
Both are undeniable clues.
I'm not seeing anything useful.
Somebody tell him I ain't gonna do all his work for him.
Use your visor, Peter!
That ain't good.
What was it?
I don't know, but I think it shook a couple of my teeth loose. The Go Do Danger mission.
Okay, I've got 2 conduits here.
Someone tell him to turn them on.
Thanks, buddy. Nothing's happening.
Gamora, tell him to check the power supply.
It's empty.
Then tell him to find a battery.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Rocket, what were you two doing in the Cortex?
Coming back from a job.
Did you guys feel that too?
Nope, useless.
Dog report item.
Who the flark are you talking to?
I am making mental notes of the investigation. It seems pertinent that a number of escape pods are missing.
Might be just what we need.
Then pick it up already.
All right, I'll have you guys on solid ground in a tick. Okay, got us a battery.
Took him long enough.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
And we're still floating around.
Dog mentioned an odd transmission, but I do not hear anything.
Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Fine, I'll tell him. Listen up, slug breath. Tell me what you see.
There's a blue wire and 2 connections, yellow and red, and 1 big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude!
Okay. First, plug the wire to either connection. All we need is a little jump start.
To either one?
It's not brain surgery, just pick one.
Here goes nothing! Oh, crap!
You touched the green thing! Get it, you! Fucking great, Quill!
Everybody, just hold on!
Gravity was not restored.
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
Impressive, Peter Quill.
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Those firearms are becoming quite formidable.
Second time they've transformed like that.
Third,
If that was the third time, when was the first?
the day I was kidnapped. When my mom died.
We should continue our investigation for the dog.
We'll need to get this wreckage out of the way first.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. Should move if we give it a jolt.
Call Cosmo? Let him know what we found so far?
What do you mean, a code word? Fine. Groot won't call the mud until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if we get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
How about Quill Kill?
The code word is sweep the leg. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
We should also standardize our use of the term dog report item to distinguish information of interest to our investigation.
This is the only way out, but the door's got no juice. That'll do it.
Why does that keep happening?
There, you all felt that, right?
Yup.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
Dast. Looks just like what happened on the rock.
Indeed, it was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Good bottleneck for it.
Everything that happened seems to be connected to this ship.
Maybe your girlfriend went crazy after seeing you.
I doubt Peter Quill could inspire this level of mutiny.
Okay, we need to get to Carell's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude. Can't we just talk to each other?
Fine. You do know your girlfriend probably didn't make it.
Now you are just being spiteful.
Still nothing but emergency power.
Dog report item. Power outage in several sections of the ship.
What are we missing? Let's run through it all.
We got arrested by your girlfriend.
As did the Churchman Grand Unifier Raker, and then his ship exploded.
So maybe that's where it started. Raker might have had something on his ship.
A gas, maybe? The explosion could have released it.
I've used something like that before.
Right. Pump it into the vents and it spreads through the ship. Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate.
The longer we bicker, the more we might miss.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, you get that off the placemat?
All I'm saying is we're in this up to our necks, and we'll need to work together to get out of it.
Dog report item. Strange rumbling on ship continues.
Maybe keep track.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa, ho, ho! Look at you, you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or, de-invert... Divert?
Rocket.
The console's safety locked because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
Huh. Looks like the arms are stuck without any power.
I bet we could jumpstart them.
How?
Gotta be a power cell somewhere.
Safety locked.
That's what I said. Wait, did you really just use your visor to check if I was lying?
Groot, see a way to help me up?
Nothing for him to latch onto, Quill.
Drax, can you get me up there?
Ah, you wish for me to throw you?
On second thought, no. There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost!
Of course.
That looks like a good spot.
Since you ask.
This looks good.
Let's do this.
Definitely something up here.
Obviously.
Yep, found the power cell.
Just gotta power it up and the arms should extend.
Hell yeah, it
know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free.
Yeah.
All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
That did it. Get back down here. Now let's see what we can... Oh, Scott!
Guys, we've got incoming.
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks.
Man, I was hoping we'd find Nova Corps here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. But why?
Not one of the lockdown space cops!
Way to knock some sense into him.
They have come to defend the core. We ain't letting them flip it back over again. Yeah, just try not to get shot by the big guns, bud.
Do your thing!
Will this be added to our permanent records?
This isn't Nova Corps! They can't hold us responsible! Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
No, they ain't cops, bro. They're freaks.
I hate banging up my sword on Nova Corps gear.
They don't blade just means you will need to stab harder.
I make this look good!
Did you notice the rumbling stuff when we flipped the reactor away from the ceiling?
We must find a way up there and discover why, for the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Okay.
Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta make... Whoa! Clark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Clark has de-reinverted the core again!
Just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads. I thought you'd never ask.
Pleasure!
What happened? Did we trip an alarm?
Yes! Bring more! Let us even the odds!
It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
You all but said it. Don't get hit by the mine.
That's not... I got mine!
Gamora, slice him through!
Nice to meet. I hope we didn't fight alongside any of these guys before.
We'll make sure they get a heroic step!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Next time, just
Next
notice
Be
the
a
lights!
lights!
What's the term? Less lethal? Someone nuke those mines!
Feel my wrath! Destroy!
Heads up.
Good luck with those mines now!
Careful! They're bringing out the big guns!
Time.
Finally! They're speaking my language!
Groot, time!
Some of these people may have been war heroes.
pops off so we can keep moving.
I will tear them from their sockets.
Ain't gonna work, Musclehead. But this time, we've got a control room to play with. Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah, sneaky bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I grow tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up. Now what?
You should see power grids along the walls around here. Find their powered up nodes.
Looking for glowy power nodes.
Right. When you find them, you need to electrify the junction switch in the direction you want the power to flow.
Shoot them with electricity?
Yeah, we're aiming for big, glowing lines routing back towards the clamps in the middle.
That's gotta be one of the power nodes. Just need to reroute it.
Kinda wondering why Cosmo didn't fetch a bunch of his muscle and do this himself.
Got a locked door. Can you open it?
No. Can you route power to it?
Not from here. I'll try to find a way around. Groot, I think I have an idea. Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a Groot root boost thing.
He's eager to try the Groot root boost. Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful. Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here. Hell yeah, who's smarter than Nova Corps? That do anything?
Not yet. You'll have to reroute a couple of them.
So any guesses on what they're doing with all that power?
Perhaps they are recharging their personal devices.
They're what?
Their electronic tablets and assorted communication gadgetry.
That's another power node. Oh, hey there.
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Yup.
Indubitably.
What does Howler's Hope do anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail.
It's a peacekeeping ship.
Capable of extreme violence.
That's the whole idea.
Huh. What did that open?
Everybody stay alert. I see it now. You've got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room. Well, I think you had it right the first time.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. Maybe we should just call Cosmo, tell him we tried, and port the Flark out of here. It ain't our fault Scott was locked down.
We will not fail at our mission.
I mean, that sounds great and all, but we usually fail at our mission.
Not this time. Our work here is important.
Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks.
So, is there any chance of Quill getting back together with Lady Law?
She's no lady. Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
And you will have one.
Uh-huh. another power node. Gamora, think you can lift this panel with me on it?
How about no?
Groot, need your help, buddy. Root boost, please. That should be the last one. Let's get you rerouted.
Looks like you did it, Starpants. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again. A Groot in Nova Corps. Yeah, right.
It would have been possible.
The clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. Must be important to their effort here.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is. All right, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Just look for another way out.
Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, that! They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Yay.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flark and Scud! What are these frackling gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
Don't know! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
Hey! Remember the weird ceremony the priest was leading on the rock?
Yes, his red robes are burned into my memory.
Yeah! He had some kind of device sucking the life out of those brainwashed bucketheads!
This is where the Churchman's shuttle exploded.
Yeah, well, it looks a little different now.
Because of the giant machine, yes, but I assure you, Peter Quill, this is where you and the girl almost fell to your death.
Corral would never have allowed this to happen to her ship.
So, you think she escaped?
I don't know. She could be holed up in her office. We're not leaving till we find out what happened. So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports, Regalian glass mat separators, Kree cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is.
What the?
Wrong report item.
Scott, that's loud!
Dog report item. Passive device siphoning energy from Contraxia.
Don't forget the energy cubes.
Dog report item. Energy stored in strange cubes.
Groot! We need to check out that giant ray thing. Can you get us across?
Dog report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship.
And us with it! You sure it's safe for us to be around these batteries, Rocket?
Nope! If the weirdos don't kill us, the radiation might!
avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo check. Investigation lead him to believe Hollow Hope is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
There's trouble on the ship. Uh-oh.
What is uh-oh, Piotr Quill?
Something just came up. We'll call you back.
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
This will be a worthy battle!
Centurions have a lot of tricks up their sleeves!
Welcome, Death!
Coming!
It's like a fruit fly. I can't swat it.
Order up!
Rex!
They must be vulnerable to certain tactics.
If we can somehow cripple them!
Lob it at him, big guy!
We're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
Should we focus on this one?
You're gonna stop them, Rocket!
Lost time standing with that squad.
My great strength goes underutilized!
On the walls!
And on the ground as well!
Any last words?
No mercy! I expected more coordination between them!
We could use some coordination ourselves!
Ah, Scott! How do we fight a flying enemy?
Just shoot him down! Gladly!
I'm on it!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
Beware!
Make like a tree! That's a fine vacuum thing you've got there! But what is it?
Don't think they're gonna give us a tour, Peter!
What's next, Peter?
I hope they're disconnected from the world line!
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them showing up!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
All enemies have a weakness!
That shot usually works pretty good!
Tie him down!
Like a hot knife!
Prepare yourself, Fiend! I wondered how we would fare against a Centurion!
More jabbing, less jibber jabbing! I'm trying to shoot here! Stop being hilarious! Where? They keep moving! Yeah, they do look spooky!
Groot, snag him!
Feel this? Hope they can't tell everyone else where we are!
That giant computer thing is probably in charge! Okay, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corral, get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her off it.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, Drax spotted it on our way in. We can use the hole Nikki and I fell into when Raker's shuttle exploded.
You know, we never did talk about why you jumped after her, Peter.
That seemed like a wasted effort.
All plans need steps to succeed.
Ugh, what new age drivel have you been reading? We need to stop the batteries from moving, Peter. Any idea why they need so many of these batteries, Rocket?
Really thought that might work. Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
There you go. I've done my...
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole, jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Okay, Groot. I think I know my way around. We just need to get into the tunnels on the other side there. Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, what a...
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone. How is that not the same?
Nicky mentioned something about fishing for a god, I think.
Kind of deity inhabits the quarantine zone.
The kind that should probably stay quarantined.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically. Gamora, any chance you can help us here?
I got this, Peter.
One more time, Groot. Let's go find Karel and Nikki.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Karel survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met, and Karel's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Okay, just don't forget who won our last bet, Quill. Remember the quarantine zone?
Rocket, can you see what's on the other side of those pipes?
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
Yeah, definitely a lot sparkier than last time. Groot, don't suppose you could stretch past this super dangerous electrical hazard?
He says you just answered your own question.
Gamora, those pipes look cuttable to you?
The pipes aren't the problem. Do something about the electricity and we'll talk. That'll work. Well, definitely no sign of Nikki or Karel.
I mean, I guess that's good news. Whoa, watch out!
You okay?
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki?
I'm sorry, what?
You feeling okay, Peter?
It's one of Nikki's robots. She gives them names and takes care of them or whatever.
Does not look taken care of to me. Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill? Or perhaps you enjoy contemplating the intoxicating stench of death. Glorious.
There! Easy peasy.
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
More death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Corral are using it to protect themselves.
Or, and hear me out on this, maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual.
Tension is palpable.
Can you both please just get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Hey, I ain't the one who keeps sabotaging this team.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. Pretty sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
Long as we're clear on the you sucking part.
Clear as day. Cleve-ho!
I was in the mood to cut something. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Corell really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
Are you sure this is the right way, Peter Quill?
It's clearly not.
I'm investigating.